And now the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers.
El trade más loco que pudo haber pasado en la NBA, la gente. A ver cómo se ve todo esto. Así que nada, les dejo este jueguito. Obviamente es que todo el mundo debe estar loco por ver en algún momento dado en la NBA, así que nada, los dejo con el jueguito.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for Spencer Dinwiddie.
The field goal percentage has spiked in the past 5 games. It's up a lot from what it had been earlier in the season. With every game that it continues to rise, his confidence does as well. We'll see if he stays in that mode tonight.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for the Lakers, we've got Austin Reeves. Jackson Hayes is out there with James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. Thompson for the triple. So Clark, when you look at the MVP voting over the last few years, it has been dominated by the big men, especially 7-footers.
Yeah, pretty unique, right? For years, 7-footers didn't get much MVP love, and this stuff is somewhat cyclical, as you know, Kevin. Big shifts happen, like the talk of getting rid of conferences because the West was too strong once upon a time. That conversation and narrative flipped too, so I think, again, cyclical stuff happens in this league.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Right there from the corner. Good shot for Dinwiddie.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Dinwiddie kicks to Davis. And the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Back to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Irving missing. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Pistons. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Irving. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Reeves the pass to LeBron, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it is, it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. but he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing. Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're having a solid season, 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And, of course, there's Dallas, a few slots below them.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Tell you what, early in a game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Now here's LeBron, and he just worked New York in that last game. Just 5 to shoot, and LeBron throws it down.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Here's Irving, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Offline from the top of the key. Dallas leading by 6. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And the Lakers with possession here. Following the score by Dallas. LeBron outside. Drills it from outside. James has got 7 points in the game.
I guess the defense was not expecting a quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Here's Irving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Mavericks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game. Off the right side of the rim. Mavericks leading by 8. And Marshall kicks to Irving. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. He's got 10.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
The drive by James. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Davis. And the shot goes down.
AD showing you his energy at the defensive end, being the catalyst for a fast break chance.
That is the pass to James. Will it go? The Mavericks pull it in. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle. Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Here's Doncic. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Outside Irving. Over Finney-Smith. And it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Mavericks lead by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. And it's Reddish in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's Doncic. And it's good for 2.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Doncic. That's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Down low, here's Connect. That one goes in.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Marshall can't hit. The Lakers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
Wow! I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Here's Irving, and he drives in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Connect. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect, and then for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Powell, and Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Najee Marshall. Vanderbilt misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Gafford, good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Assisted.
Gafford's got 5 points so far.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. James checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Kyrie Irving. There's 1:59 left in the first half of basketball. LeBron against Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
The ultra-popular internet star Mark Phillips in attendance to watch these Lakers.
Kevin, I don't know how big you are on social media, but that man has over 3 million followers, and he seems to be enjoying his time here in the arena.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers trail by 19. Pass to Hachimura. Now Hayes. Floats it up for James. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Thompson. Off target at the rim.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. You're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here is Hachimura. No scoring in this one. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Dinwiddie up top. Defended by Vincent. Knocks down the 3 ball. Davis has got 5.
When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner 3, it certainly opens up the whole offense.
Pass to James. And Davis sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Vincent with it, with 4 seconds on the clock. Misses from short range. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half court.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. The Bulls will square off against the Pistons out in Detroit. That one's starting at 3 p.m. Eastern.
I prefer an even fight. Should be a good one.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Mavericks.
they've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And here is Los Angeles now. On the floor for Dallas. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Anthony Davis is out. And that one's good by LeBron.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. Davis inside, working on James. And it's Davis missing. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Here's Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his fourth assist in this one. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Back to Davis. Good D by James. Lakers trail by 20. Nice move. And the layup is good. LeBron's got 13.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Got a piece of it. Thompson with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Here's Irving. Here's Davis. That one doesn't go. LeBron with some nice D.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And stolen by Irving. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lakers trail by 20. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hachimura. 15 points in the game.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Dinwiddie kicks to Thompson. Hits the three-point bomb.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
Reddish, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Dallas. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Here's LeBron.
Oh, my goodness. What's up?
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Davis down low. Vanderbilt defending. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence in this quarter. Nothing on target.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Washington sets the pick for Dinwiddie. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Kept alive. James. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Lakers trail by 17. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Vanderbilt finds Vincent. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. James gets inside and finishes.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
On its way from Dinwiddie for he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Dallas leading by 17. We've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Reddish. Then it's Connect. That's the Laker 5. Doncic dishes to Reddish. Back to Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Powell on the wing. From outside the arc. Drills the 3-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Doncic against Irving. The shot missing. Lakers trail by 17. Lets it go from 14. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Washington. Rebound the Lakers.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Last quarter of play. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Irving against Doncic. The three, Marshall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Reddish. No good on the triple. And so it's Irving who brings it up for Dallas. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Grimes. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Reeves. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. From beyond the arc, Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks leading by 18. Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Irving kicks to Davis. No good on the three.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Doncic, no good. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. There's Dinwiddie.
2 minutes.
Thompson looking for an opening. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 20. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. On the wing, Doncic. Dinwiddie covering. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. The shot's good from Irving.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Coloco's checked in. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Reddish in for Austin Reeves. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
And it's Hardy with the jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Now, Doncic. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A reason. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.